106.3 Radio Nona Adom FM Nyinsen Awoɔ Abusume nkura kwantu emu wonsensen bebere emu yare emu amane huno ti afia mankwata maklo Nyinsen Awoɔ enu se onkasa nwie no na wanya ho na no anduro Abusume nkura kwantu emu wonsensen bebere emu yare emu amane huno ti afia mankwata maklo Nyinsen Awoɔ Enu se on kasanye no na wanya wa na no enti kwase da nwomre bia radio no na Adom FM Nyinsen Awoɔ abono nwodwino radio no na Adom FM Nyinsen Awoɔ 106.3 radio no na Adom FM Nyinsen Awoɔ
Eradia dasio se enne kwasie July bosumi de tosumi enu nso wama akọ abeto yen yeda na se papa pa me show se nwumu de wote pe na ede dawo no no ade ebraso so ne yetna se a kusi se no nkono bebo Nyinsen ene Awoɔ bre ena asun so pese Nyinsen na wo fa ho fa wo ma medofo station ni Mr. ne de hospital no yede aba ye doorsteps Yeda na no hwa ene yetie men na kra ye nche ene nso nkomoni hiame se medofo obehwe monkoso na mon share maye oba Facebook Adom 106.3 FM na mo share ene yedi nkomo afa diabetes in pregnancy se we are diabetic ne dada ana se bia Nyinsen ni mu ena ama umujabroso ena ama esichi yade eho enkomo ene ye ba bedi nyame hira mo bebre mu amodi kan ba na nche me ba be chiachi mu nyina baako enti mo mfra mo adofo emra na Nyinsen ni Awoɔ se etimi de bra mo ayenwumako obi ntia Gini food me fie ye de eyampa unya rice ibi now there say angwa mo kra na betimi anu aje ko jollof ntimi nye ba anwa mo se unya na wo de Gini fo mo ibi now do mo sunflower cooking oil bi ka ho na de ne tin fish yi bi su twumako de eta ho a wawie ade asampa cho nyambo abetimi ayi combination amaken ba se be ya wo dede a na Gini for rice ni bia ene omo oil say bia no pa rice water so a Gini rice no so ebebo a onimako yi ene ebo ya chidom 9 point homeopathic clinic so yada na se papa yanko ho ne yanko hye apomuden emu ensem na ya honto ye me de omo numbers no betudwa enwumre de me wo Dr. Benedict Afari wo ha he se wakopie mu Oga East Government Hospital or ye obstetrician gynecologist the diabetes in pregnancy onwa na medana se bebre we say na last minute emergency course any different no nti dog anope yemo enwumre yemo ajo yeah se papa na maminchia Rosetta rade mana hode pa mena senso na dog yakase diabetes in pregnancy diabetes na bonetofa emaye
okay nti diabetes uba akan kasari mu de ayese esichi yare nti esichi yare do bia betimenye bi akora betimenye bi opanyin betimenye bi oba betimenye bi bema betimenye bi ena sa wonyem so a betimenye bi nti onse Nyinsen intemu ne de timi so bi o ha na owo esichi yare ne dada na sisi ado Nyinsen no na ese hwema no obi so o ha Nyinsen bae no na sugar yare na sisi yare ne bae intenu efe no gestational diabetes nti o hwa ye wo pre-gestational diabetes na so wo diabetes dada ansa Nyinsen no da so ho anko ana so bi ho ni diabetes oni sugar yare so Nyinsen mu na onya sugar yare no nti o hwa ni mienu ni nyina chese you sugar no e control nti o hwa normal population mu a munya sugar area and most of the time no say sugar area no to say muja broso enya dia ye wo bibia e man ba to say wo
no facha me je ko pacho check sound no mame Osman say sound no check mame pacho me da say pacho do genti
yes into diabetes and sugar area to say BP na muja broso no eni ade potina ade batisi bia wo
okay
into diabetes and as sugar ne what risk factors into say wo so ana obuso mo bi wo ho ana say bia na yare bia koka wo pancreas na and sometimes genetic conditions be and I think smoking alcohol no ya so etimi ma wonya na or lifestyle with eating habits sedentary lifestyle lack of exercise and you have the risk so with me enya diabetes wohwe ni omo Nyinsen na especially gestational diabetes that is wonya no Nyinsen eno no de esini se unse oba bia Nyinsen a ye wade be fe no hormones ye wo hormones bebre aye nyoma ejuma bebre wo nipadwan mu sa hormones ne etimi increase production of sugar and as a sichire ewo ye nipadwan mu na in pregnancy no so unse eduro na se sichire wo moje mu a ema ne kofo ye ho adwuma ma sugar no ana sichire ne timi ko cells ne mu etimi ma wonya honde no na resistance bi so wom in pregnancy ye wo insulin resistance and sa carbohydrate metabolism carbohydrate say nduane bi te say fufuo ni banku no ana nduane bi obedi bia bedane esichire ewo nti in pregnancy ya sa nketahundie na setimi ko yene ma sichire no ewo moja no etimi ko cells no mutimi ma cells ni use ma wonya hoden ma wutimi nyi no sa enoma ni nyina hoto chema nti hoto chema na bon se tembia no instead of sanka sichire ne be wo cells ni mu no bon se wo moja no mu nti awo ye sichire test na ohun se kosro for pregnant women baby ta kosro ma ye hu intense bia unse pregnant women de bia wo hospital check wo Johnson nti check Johnson na nyoma mienu na check glucose any protein nti ehu se bia glucose no kosro pe a bit mia is diabetes ni bi na epese develop nti ehu sana na ya sugar test even these days no sugar test blood sugar test no a part of antenatal labs na no because obi o ha yentimi hu se bia na o develop sugar pregnancy man so obi de then me testing in term there obetimi diagnose and obetimi nya omo a na omo wodada no because we share sugar yare na time quite dangerous for baby no during the development stages no nti omo sugar yare ni say no some go through some form of preconception care in the sense say make sure say you is well controlled and so when you say because enya well controlled na baby ni bit me develop abnormalities nti cause I better complications be both mother and a baby ni nyina bit me enya all because of sugar problem.
Okay, say last month mu ho nyina di hu nkomo pa ba wo ye gynae obstetrician ni die e be sa ba ho na ya sa hwa another preconception
exactly yes
because
perspective of the gynecologist. Good.
Say preconception. Even before obenyam kura no. That's all planning.
Good.
It is mo ye ebusua no mu asiche yare wo mu a ye hu kwan be fa so a ye no ba he. Do ma me Facebook me ba ho biem. Na kotwa some furniture works wa ha. Kuma se dum no hwe ye free da say David Nyinsen my best program na Mishra papa wo de kwasiere bia da ha na ochia na yere Harriet Alexandra Nyinsen or VR headquarters ye da say Eric Dus Echia ye woka so David Nyinsen so abase ochia ne best friend Aisha Ibrahim Adom ha yo Aisha te Osman Kobena Okwan ya checking in Samuel Tay boy said I can't afford to lose this program for anything else. It will but I'll say a very educative community 5 apostolic chair Ghana ho and waterma na akosia kwabia enso abaha Osman Kobna say ya checking in na yada se kecha akosia adwuma nso aba wa ha say ya check sound no so yada mo say ochre aguna nkum so asinyame hiraye and a pakwesi kum say good evening ono panel no ya jo so papa Osman enso ababiem na toshi na sound no ya ye ho adwumo nti no medam asepa ena pa kwasikum sen wa Shoman Estate Ruth Oben ya bo anso senyame hiraye ena fe Doreen Boaben enso echia na Samson Pencil so ewa ha Emmanuel Arthur so ewa UK ena ono so echia ye dase papa na pa kwasikum sen se ochia ne wife Denetete Kumsen yeda mase nti mo ba ni say mo share so mayai and ye din komo gestational
diabetes and diabetes in pregnancy and simple term I the man I betimi the mienu nyina bomi hyperglycemia and I say high blood sugar in pregnancy yen kan say high blood sugar in pregnancy. Nti ano na omo wadada no pregestational diabetes in pregnancy and gestational diabetes omo munya no pregnancy no yeah
yo nze se wa bobo na ni so me yehu na ede na de ba apart from say o de ye bechi mienu apart from say nipa ni wo bi dada no wanyemo
yes
obi o ni bi dada no akwanyim na manu so nti wanya ede na de ba
yes nti ano na make say risk factors. The risk factor ni bi to say obesity akesifo no. And our busiemu ebi wo mu a and ebi our lifestyle eating habits and asifo no. But in terms of pregnancy itself because carbohydrate metabolism no entimi enkoso yie no. Into here obi o no risk factors no order and a pregnancy na into pregnancy na ba no obe develop insulin resistance and ya one and a carbohydrate metabolism no so another into this annual and hormones no so producing some of the hormones increase or blood sugar no it is annual so these are the three factors that we develop diabetes tama wo ni bidada into hormones no carbohydrate metabolism just nduana wodi no the way e be dane into sugar no and the fact say insulin na be ye sugar no ho ejuma na be ma na cells ni mu no so and also entimi nye ejuma ye into annual me say we ka bomu a e be ma obi ana oni bi no we develop diabetes in that pregnancy.
Okay nti e ho no sa no edena ye de eboa sa openfo no
good inti sa openfo no the main thing is say who risk factors need be that and say ye screening it's most of the time no during the second period of the pregnancy the second trimester no that is 4 months 5 months 6 months during that stage you know that normally omo be develop gestational diabetes no almost start to develop good it say start year screening because you have risk factors and some of the risk factors are that obi o na ne bana ne previous bana wo no so until when you big baby it could be a risk factor and it be when you miscarriages be previously and I say oba how ewu wo yam before and I say when wa baby no na or some abnormalities inti sanoma we nyina ya risk factors inti so obi a will go through sad they will be even because obi o ha she may go undetected and undiagnosed inti obi o betimi nya sa problems we answer ya kase oh yenye sugar test na yenhwe na ehu se bia na ho inti obi a we nya all these risk factors no onya drew sad period no we have to check into a check here na ehun say bia sugar na osro na say ni so and na wo hwe sugar no so obi wo ha so onya didi ya okay but onya didi pe na ekoso into you see say an element say the body ntimi manage load na or the amano no. Unya didi there is like you are okay, but unya didi pe, then you cannot, your body cannot tolerate amount of weight sugar na or the amano no. Into sankrofo we no, yengu some more risk factors no. Ese yes screening or montem. Because when screening term na we start complications na later ya be bobo suni na beba. Into once you screen them now or pick it up, then you can manage them. Into I don't know to say the and this malaria, a malaria do not a corner chest there be when you have to manage it just like BP. And so control na make sure say during the pregnancy period, you know, a war form to the extent say Emma mother no baby no more and have those complications, you know. Yes, it's the main things that we have to check. And the other thing is which mean your symptoms we say bit me who say be sugar na be aba. Okay. And for example, say who did you say normally a pregnant woman don't did you all right, but maybe I did too much. I say check it. And as a Caribbean comedy, the very comedy say check and now Johnson baby. And I Caribbean and she comedy. Into Johnson either said during the day and yes, during the day no Johnson baby and especially at night. Into all these symptoms, you know, any signs, you know, can tell us maybe diabetes no develop yes, into those things just like happen in the normal population, you know. Your friend the 3 P's. Polyuria just all Johnson baby, polydipsia just into comedopa and a polyphagia just Caribbean and a comedo. Okay. Into symptoms, any signs when in a pregnant woman also beats me up into anything we in the gusto. Because then him say open for the 10 year, also be house around, you know, all those things. But those things you know can worry you because already know once a one year ube put you on weight and a certain weight gain in pregnancy so is not good because nina can predispose you to ube develop some of these conditions, especially diabetes and this animal cause why I say watch it. Then the other things who sugar even with the normal population, you know, my immune system conform. It's a ubenya certain infection. In terms of pregnant woman can be a white. Candida certain bionya vaginal infections we need to check. And I say beyond certain biana and pompon bono we need to check.
Pompon bonny
a bit me bonny baby yes a bit me bonny baby and tini nano a science I say pick up and we say no we need to check and to check now who say indeed sugar test you know it shows it was right then we can manage it. And a management in the different levels of it.
Okay, now dog can now say or more or monument son or mania sichia no from a second trimester. Okay, now the will be that anyway.
Good. Into the OB done and say Nimso will be that there and they say start to manage right from the word go. Okay. But to be so hano on country or diabetes. You know, some of the patients are normally very troublesome.
So,
yes,
because you're back hospital or back antenatal, no questions. Maybe I don't want my previous award here for whom by my way, may second one and will be on some questions be or more. Now,
it's very important. Yes, very, very, very necessary because I don't know about me and my idea into what happened previous pregnancy. Then we can prepare for you this pregnancy because we want you to have positive pregnancy experience. So, and all those problems now we can manage. You know, I say in time. No. Yes, I know I 20 times. So I 5. Yeah, and those things can worry you.
Okay, my member Facebook dog, member hobby, Mekia Oscar. Say I really appreciate you more for the good work you are doing. God bless you. Yeah, that's a queer. So share and I queer free ye. Or bed your mono so a share or so share. Yeah, that's nana. Namatha. Athan so 8 a.m. pa Yamisha Munina Bako Mr. Many are who too much, but the umbrella say no more sharing no. Won't share my and ne diabetes in pregnancy no. Obia yentie. Say what was you no na. Ya why when tia in preconception care whom come ye di a whole month no. Miss Oti. Safri no warrior. Check in a day a war winning. Ko yet be or so ye. Many more ansana why but many Dr. Benedict afari so NAD enkomo yi enche ibebio phone lines no na the opposite will be say be the amount Isaac Arthur say oh efia you are welcome to the show or share or Madrid Spain or Chiane brother Enin or that say and Mary Modi and so or Florida and also share Victoria Sedu and so Abba Ewa Ruth and so have Faustina Yamfon so HCIA and Abofa Steven said, we thank God for the good job you are doing. Yeda see Emmanuel Ata Echia ne wife. Yeda munyina se munkoswa na moshe mfama ye dog na mi hu baby. Na me read about diabetes in pregnancy. Can be say diabetes no wo ho. Na say before I will bend you more, I late or something. Me who ye minty a one as papa bamesa. I should be a number more manu ye come at the amame. It is a say no, one my young Obi o will be I want him said yeti and you will be a true pregnancy and a wenya. It is a minam na a be a woman so me fanisa.
Yeah.
Na menyima difference be na wo mu better no mehu so asiheyare na me wo no enti menyim ye ne say netie na de na wo say me ye de bo me ho ban
good enti most of the time no Nyinsen no be ma control no are difficult
okay
to bon say e bia time na wo Nyinsen no symptoms no because we forward doing into symptoms no or form but once I obey Nyinsen bon say symptoms no because pregnancy itself na unse stress and nyoma nyina kekeke sometimes we are doing the pregnant because it be our bofono and as untimi di or fenonte you may not be able to take it into one here SARS symptoms will be more once you get pregnant. Then the vomiting may be more, the nausea may be more, the loss of appetite, weakness, all those symptoms now in normal pregnancy they may be more because she say no ultimate control exactly there's more like exaggeration of the symptoms during pregnancy period
okay auntie question about ko aba ewa ha say nenyimo a metimi ama diabetes no akọ say before menyimo no metimi a control me diabetes no
yes so you can control so the best is that oh yare no that there is a woman who control no straight control before Nyinsen na beba because it's better answer na during time na baby na form no because we controlling you a bit me affect baby no
okay but say what's I mean to control no
you can control it your mom won't
okay
good in the past you say no na most of the time no na ndro no so when you there just a panic okay. But I say no technology and research akwa ni munti eti mema o tablet
okay
kan
nti ya control ba ye ntimi entu na se
David
me a mini bi na menyem ye nam nyaye no ntimi entu na se
anti wa woni bi no wo a ebetimi akọ
obi a
David no obi a ntem so ebetimi akọ obi o ha say it's a friend gestational diabetes no unya no pregnancy nti most of the time no Nyinsen ni ho a woni diabetes but obi wo ho a wonya bi wo pregnancy ni mu no enko ana ebetimi akọ initially but ebetimi aba later in life
okay and what's anyim biem na na
Debbie
hey
you may not even get pregnant again but later no good
then no sanya genetic e bi eni abusua mu a true pregnancy me ametimi develop it.
Yes, so you can develop it.
Any abushimba
yes,
about so.
Exactly. So woman about so. Because and the interesting part is that sometimes when you say you put on weight into weight gain is when they put on a lot of weight. And I would say diabetes is weight and seminary the like it's a negative. Because once weight in a banner, that means there's excess fat glucose and everything. Into I saw with pancreas and a lot of work to do. Into the pancreas, and say, now how they know for managers say you are in trouble. And that's how it is. To be hard, gestational diabetes in the war. Into what we do is say, what one, you know, postpartum period, no, about between at 6 weeks, no, you better test her say. Idea never and answer pregnancy and to be her echo.
Okay.
But obi so her later obit me abba. And a bimu crabit me research has actually shown that developing diabetes in pregnancy and gestational diabetes later in life no or meet me develop diabetes in beam or meet him so in other cardiovascular conditions.
Hey, I say money.
It's just easy at all.
Ready. Nana, wakase mu nyina no so be affect akra no e na so be an control ne asihye yade a
yes
effect enya wo unborn babies no
nti emfa no one by one nti first trimester ni say one of the things ni say
first trimester means
it's the first 3 months no
me say nipa no bi na wode ayo no
yes nipa no bi ana obi wo ho a ebia na we never knew say no wo bi ntono de no ebeba early. Yes.
Yeah, examination onibi.
Yes, just a time na on Nyinsen, we don't know the person to have diabetes. Right. But time on Nyinsen, even though it is early, no, we picked up say obi. Okay. Internal sometimes a bit dicey say no obi na yam pick it up and answer a friend. But for the gestational diabetes in the end, we know say you didn't have, and then most of the time you develop in the second trimester. Echo when you good. Into with the first trimester, no say be will be that than you just developed it. With the first 3 months, no, obit mean miscarriage because the high sugar is toxic for the baby. Wow. Yes. Into the other word they use teratogenic. Teratogenic can say a bit me am a formation of the baby no problems are bemu. Internona babies bit me develop congenital abnormalities.
A bit said
and to be a bit me develop something with the heart.
Holding heart
a bit me develop something like that. Brain problems. Kidney problems, all those things, baby bit me develop. Baby okay be an formation of the limbs and other things, a bit me affect early, because during that development, if the sugar is not well controlled, that insult now baby in the benyano, bit me, my baby in santi. So we move.
Nehono, it take how long? Ne bit me, edi for me a cranessa because the antenatal.
Yes,
you a delay.
You are the different organogenesis. Organogenesis is a time of organs, for me. It's usually from 12, 13 weeks up to about 16 weeks, That's the time quite dangerous for the baby. Yes. It's during the organogenesis period, If say what diabetes you no control, it can affect the baby. Into be or her insult such that baby no condemned into benya miscarriage. Into be a whole miscarriage, but to benya deformity be later. You know, some of those deformities you can't really do much about it. Okay. But there are some deformities in advanced countries. They can perform surgeries on fetus like baby or sharia, but it all depends. Maybe a certain hard condition, baby know a certain hard condition that can be operated upon, and no. Oh, but I know advanced technology, and here no, we don't do those things. Yes, yeah. Then, so for the baby, early bit many these problems just right away. The baby can get these problems.
Yeah, can't we? In consultation with Obiano, problem with one
So I was almost coming to that. Okay. That's when we have this fetal anomaly scan. Okay. Anomaly scan, like between 18 weeks, 20 weeks, up to about 22 weeks. Into honey, pick some abnormalities. Now, we explain it to you. Now, what's here? There's an option for termination.
Okay.
But it's not that straightforward. And that decision is not just taken lightly at all. Yes. Exactly. So those decisions in there, it's not taken lightly at all. And it should be the decision of the mother or the parent. Yes.
Wow. No. Na me Eddie. It is a minya. It is a back me ho. Now what can I do? Oh, we cry Sakaho. It's a no sound on so bad dead so.
Baby, no.
Mamma, no.
Yeah, of course. The diabetes no unquiet. The same man with
so or dead so.
Exactly.
Now do or you be that no on your yenim ono anim so or diabetic.
Exactly. Yeah.
So no or benum nedro while sir or
yes, so while she's still pregnant, she'll be taking the medication. Be high, we may have to regulate it. Be so we increase, and also keeping the same dose. And I be also son. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now be so you say no sua. It's me mixing your reducing no no idea.
You know, diluted the sugar, no?
Aye. One year. So, as a pregnant woman, I
of course, yeah, but insulin didn't mean dilute sugar area, no? Yeah, it mean dilute. Drinking water is fine. I mean, insulin, we all encourage but I need to say, it's going to dilute the sugar for the problem to go there. And then the new side.
Okay. Yeah, can you for about time be sharing? Or call hospital near Busan on when him saw a diabetic and so on.
Yes.
Complications are 1 year, dear. Say beer. Men call hospital when him saw a diabetic. Uncle, a bit more money, mamma call.
Yeah.
And whole complications.
And it is when you're not treating it well. I said the sugar diabetes may affect almost all the organs in the body. A bit may affect your heart, a bit may affect your kidneys. Yes, so and these are very important organs. Sir? If these organs shut down, you are gone. But I say, it is just not about say, you have it, you are not feeling it. And you see some of these chronic conditions, sometimes you don't feel anything. You don't feel it. Obi sugar no feel it. Ebia sometimes sa junso be brain it's not there until feel it's a problem. And those things and more diabetes yare no tiny infections. Yes, because immune system no suppress. And so wunya krobe down now one here say chow nine. Yeah, anti chronic ulcers, a be a wound into me will heal into first be a okoye CSC. Nasa sugar was not well controlled and affect the wound healing. Wow. Yes, it can affect the wound. Yeah, until I know they all. Then the babies too, I mean, like I was saying, until complication from the first and the second trimester to the end, even after delivery or during delivery, there are complications because such babies, omoye akesi. Until Awoɔ also becomes a problem. Until some of them we have to do operation for them because baby or 5 point something you can't push it down your exactly. And a binuma yentimian picking in tema they go through Awoɔ no was a bit timiatity and a baby no bit me a beka was see ho shoulder dystocia. Yes. And because of that, they get difficult deliveries and the baby can get trauma.
It's true.
Wow, yes. Once you be training baby in an answer.
Oh,
exactly.
Oh, yes, we are more.
And a babies in the cross. Sometimes research have found that some of those babies can develop diabetes. Yeah, and those babies can be prone to obesity. And they can also develop cardiovascular condition later in life.
Wow, yes.
All because if we don't control it well, and the babies, because the babies are also sugar na the baby too is also subjected to the same thing. Into a
pregnant
women hypoglycemia because in the womb used to very high sugar and sugar now conform, and that can kill the baby. Hypoglycemia can kill those babies. Yeah.
Medofu mesremo. Yanyima ni edidi agrosa. Mumia careful. Nyinsen ya betel na monko hospital. Yamamu no na mon nom. Me tikwa na me home. Me say yamu aduro na won nom na de na wo pa chire sister. Me say dog me man na free complaining.
Yeah.
Omo yamu no maduro no.
Yeah.
Obekro na nyinsen na mo afa ni trimu de sa no.
Anya easy o.
Doctor egani o. Martha so what ye say David Kwesi. It's a nice topic today. You are live inside Oyibi Junction. Yada se Priscilla Boache. Say my sister Makloni Dr. Nyamisha Moni team no yada se. Pa Kwesi Kumsen say please thank you for good work. Yada se Kechira Kwesi Hajima say please can a 40-year-old diabetic get pregnant? Dog Pacho.
Why not?
You.
Let's make sure she's controlling the sugar.
Aye. See, Apostle say a word there, and yes, so control the obey to me. And see, no. Emmanuel Kojogani so Shay and Winiba, Yada say Osman Sule, Senyami Shay Papa Nana Afram Formula. So I'm doing the listening with my pregnant wife live from Apesukubi, and no woti Nyamisha. What the M first time I'm who Hantino. Kwasia de BHP, Miss Romido for Manina, Nation and Debbie, Diana A or Otin, Safia, good evening, may show Italy. Yamisha Munina, Jumapa Moya Yadasi, Yamisha, so share Samuel Tell boy. My regards to my beautiful wife Faustina or Bogatanga Otie Yadasi, Papa Sapon Prince. If you a good job, Yadasi, Piagano, Achim Asafo, and no Yadamwasi, be a phone line so no. Na monso mabamu bi ne yebepa mo achew se obi a wonim bia wadro nom hospital kro efani agro ate yesre mo pa na wankoi last minute na for the pressure beto doctors ne nurses so bibi kosi pe hey yakume ba yakume yire misro maka cho sa fiwe eme kwa wo yeso e mane de ye twam kra na no gise otie shoyi bisi ye we ya doctor for ne ye nurses a omo boye me da sesa we yo city na onso bedi mra no so 0302216561 0302216561 0302216562 ye di nkoma abedre bia na onso wo question bi amemusa ya onso timi freba na fe Dr. Benedict Afari so e wa ha na waboye ene nkomo no eye diabetes in pregnancy. Nti mejidi ye say ye phone lines no so Facebook nti ofa na fe wo question bia nso o de ato ho na mpanifo yi Dr. Wahana we yi ano de ama nti dog ye to aso no so obanyim na wo siche ya dia yana nshenso dia be na wo no ho science be na wo be hu wo no ho.
Yeah, so send most of the time na na almost
nti enya Nyinsen na akohyehyehye no ho bia
nti won say nti ayewo weight gain, your normal weight gain for the pregnancy. Yes.
And you say
yes, into a pregnant woman shouldn't gain more than 12 kilos. 12 kilos during so between 10 and 12 is fine.
Okay.
Into anybody or
above,
yes, then that means there are problems. Into you say tembia omoba you check your weight. Into book na you use your the weight I already started.
Okay.
Then we'll be comparing to see into who say into who henna into your midwife or doctor with the tembia about already. So who say there's been a rapid weight gain, so you have to check. And I say, we a sugar test, no, now we say glucose, then there's a problem. And our banner complaint is when you infection, every time she's having infection, then I don't know, HS, something like that is going on. And I said, the other thing is, so I'm scan, I wasn't doing a work on dose. It is adding a friend polyhydramnios. She said if the water around the baby, no, amniotic fluid and also
it's
also a problem.
Until on the limit.
Of course, your normal range and a dose too much a problem. It's also a problem. Yes.
Samson Prince waha Martin Asamoah when fie and was shay when fie from ofri when fie ba wo New Jersey and was shay Nyamishra yeda say Nyamishra won so papa national so say kwasi ada nwumre bia 8 pm wo betie na ebia wo ba ye no ya started ada medofo ni problem kwadomonline.com na hwehwe podcast search podcast ubenya yen shows ni nyina ewo ho Nyinsen ni Awoɔ de ya mepene se nke be ye nnwom kura a wotie no wo sum tie wo de wa tie fa to ho na da bia wudu ho no mu a na fe wo de adi dwuma ti ye bie phone lines no medofo me mo ajodo ba Nyinsen ni Awoɔ so
e ba choba afa ba
e da se pa be me na mpacho mintie o
mpacho Joseph Tete de weather wa ke macross
yo mintie we
Mba Joseph ya nyamenshira mo ya damu asine juma pa mo ye. Me ba choda me se bisa doctor se oba so him na otai fi beble a eno so ye esisi ya le ne bia na se eno so ya de fufuro na ma ne basa.
Wa fit for how many months?
Me fa se be 3 months from first month up to 3 months.
Go be ya no the amount. The first time
me ba cho me da se. The first time
ni. And you be hunara. Onyi mbie mkura saa na tie ba dog betu no phone so no akire ne de obeye why
me fa cho ma te me das
ofofro nso wa ahoma no so me dofo me mo ajodo ba Nyinsen ni Awoɔ so
yo
das ma wo phone no mra form kakra se ben wanu nti ye nte woni no
okay
pacho mi
JK
yo JK nti o JK pacho nti o
pacho JK
me ti o
okay pacho me wa ko 9 months na you could check 9
me pacho low radio ni ani nkomo wo phone no so we dey atwam kura wo pe no wa be sa de bi
hello
me do for me mo ajodo ba Nyinsen ni Awoɔ so
obewo afa ba sinji
me da se pa minti o
yo actually ni agona inku ichia stamata matie kwai na pacho doctor ni kasa no kan we bi se mba ni bi se wonyu no wodi bi bla na so we che dawe ni mande degree wonyu me bi mu didi papa nti obi odi bia na ebituma be so be bi ana se enye wi na ta ibu ebi natural na se the same
I say do be ya no di amount me da se papa pa ofofro nso ahoma no so me do fo me mo ajodo ba Nyinsen ni Awoɔ so JK
Bajoy
aha yenti low radio no na yankasa wo phone so
okay but 9 months and 9 months no no almost because now beach committee
o say okotwa ye no yesterday
the beach presentation
breach
Bajoy
pacho mitio koso okay pacho you dog be ya no the amount me da se papa ofofro nso ewa ahoma no so me do fo me mo ajodo ba Nyinsen ni Awoɔ so okay obi ama ye na kwasua kwabia ewa shalwotwe ene wo hwe yen efree ye da se papa me do fo me mo ajodo ba Nyinsen ni Awoɔ so me mo ajo me do fo facha me Mr. 0302216561 0302216562 na yeni nkomo me do me mo ajodo ba Nyinsen ni Awoɔ so
Papa
me da se papa minti o
pacho akupon chon ni aduma fori
ono abo ya da se papa
no kasi on sha doctor anunya
Yedase papa nti honorable bebo ya baso yedase medofo me moajo do ba Nyinsen ni awoso
be wa fa ho ba
papa bintie we
yo se ya da nyame be great
medofo line ni break yo gina ye ma me kakra
hello
yes mami
yeah
oh line mu nya kra gina ye ma me wate bepa cho mu nyina ye kakra maye na Anita ewo achimosiem eno no ehwe o se ye adwuma pa ni yedase papa Mary Machelina say nyame inshira ye papa na adwuma so ayeye me do me mojo do ba Nyinsen ya boso
Go off ba.
honorable
Pada me dina
Michael yo meet you
So miri anim. But pizza. Yes.
wo yenyem Michael o te ka mu ana
Pada da bi no duma.
dedem from wa bonten anen so to ho
Pada da bi.
wo yenyem wa abosome se ni
Oh, very 1 month.
and the first time ni
Pada da bi. Third one.
do be ya no wa fesa o woni di kra
Pada di pen wa si di pen wa.
oh won kafra we were a special baby but dog be ya no dia ma what
That's
say ma yemfa another call anso me do me mo ajodo ba Nyinsen ni awo so
be wa fa ba
me da se oba mintie o
before in the doctor me want me 38 weeks but more than me the level no so the rising
age bi na enkosoro
ba so dey
okay now did ye there
ba so me di mama mi pa kasi na kra ba kasi mama dem me di ni kra
mintie o omo se den
mama ma mi kasi na se me no but we know you know me say the more than about 8.1 from 10 something to 8.1
ya di control me na consistent nyina fra dog wa hanti o no be kasa nso me da se owo front so me do for me mo ajodo ba Nyinsen ni awo so
oda wa fa ba
me da se
ba je Felicia na me kasa freedom ahinku
domafo chia domahene mami o
ba je wa fe
mo okwan wa ya de mami ntie o
ba je na doctor kasa no about infection. It is right there or pin for the hospital. I can say the infection lab, doctor, and take any lab or do.
As a wow, pin for no call and also infection na yan chakishe ni amodru. A pregnant woman.
Bachan.
I drew ben or the mauno.
I don't mean to me, doctors no, no, church and or dressing the brain or the amount.
And I also Musa.
Me kwa me tire me say dia like ya ma say me hene nsuo free ona ono tire do now was expecting say dia obey lab answer no who the type of infection answer na kwa mo headu
na when ya boso me say
na me obe 5 to 6 months eko
je say wa na
mba sure daddy
okay dog bebo pa na wan so amusa doctor question bia
Mpacho daddy.
Ti won emfaso won Nyinsen ni awo so but next time the way I met o kasa no asa we brave kakra next time busa questions onyim bibia ye obi aya busa ho wate edro bia ye de ma obi abusa do edro menum ye medai busa bibia o kasa o ho anyi kura ma bunfu de kosoa na busa no ba dog nso be yi ano wa ha de ama o me da se papa me da se ma me fa last call me do fo me mo ajodo wo ba Nyinsen ni awo so okay. The producer see fancy here, Dr. Classroom Mary Machelina say, I'll say, God have mercy on those of us who already have diabetes and want to have children. What can I do, doctor? ya me de obehu mo de bia ti do fa ne de ne ka ho ma me na ya wo ya no e de ama me Anita Brokwa ewo achim usiem na Isaac Chumesin so ewo Israel Tel Aviv eno no so ehwe ya kwasu akwa bia enso ashalbuchi yeda mo ase don pacho yenyi ensemfo
Ahanti am se nipa mienu o se miensa omo kan about afie no yes nti wo se afie no de ne pregnancy na nam because of hormones no na yesa nti but excessive there too much some call hospital no bi o ha na infection na this but bi wa bia na some of these conditions diabetes na nase for no but most of the time no Nyinsen no na yesa but say obitimi fisa bo so why we continue the sometimes cry o mutimi fi moja na nase for sa yesa na there so they call hospital and it's what na fi yes nti omo de kona yehwehwe mu a de wo ho bia mema maso atena
na go we betimi afesa throughout the 9 months no
oh yes and yeah common but pregnant women like that omo throughout the 9 months ni na tembia obi wa no kita ne bottle tembi
Charlie
then obi say na wife so onye mota or didi pa yes so once make say one of the symptoms no excessive eating and it didn't say be too much. We should be able to investigate and share what is going on. Say be I check and she's fine that's fine but at least you need to check
because a man being your mom deeper
yes
okay
we high diabetes until did because then be Diana sugar na even though sugar no high one ni moja mu because body no ntimi use so ntis as if say onyan didi entitem be obi didi mo no bi so ka say ne I'm say ne wife no mo ko twa scan a breech presentation breech ni che say baby no de ne to na eba nteno no it depends on what most of the time no ebe no CS but wa woda they are in so weight no so a ebetimi ama ono ankasa awo nti e wo mo a babies ne de omo
so de to ne ba na ye ho so wa woda yes ye na ne weight no drua yes ebetimi ti weight ne be say na ye no mo
nti most of the time the weight no ye 3.5 and above there ye man no there be above the end below it say weight near less than 3.5 yes
okay
should be less than 3.5
no ananka no ye na baba me sure say we hu difference
exactly hanti they will consider the weight and the fact that be na wa order anason order to determine the mode of delivery and obviously when you 38 weeks but the moja no form so usually say 38 weeks in there awo betimi aka at any time nti se moja no ya kokoko sa na ambassador at this stage no e bia na apart from a drone na man no they may consider say be omode moja be sin so and as o man no a certain medication bia no I say fat drip na edema man no just to boost it because when say Nyinsen na okwa bleeding there obetimi bleed but empese ube bleed kakra bi na chese abaye emergency na obi etumrika into betimi
normal pregnant woman ne age be say
11 yes okay. 11 into unya 11 okay yeah 11 is fine and obviously so onya infection but ya nyala baby so like I said most of the time the pregnant women they are prone to candidiasis for example to corner with the symptoms and everything they can treat you but there are times that they be not and yet that one then they will go a step further sometimes it make a take a swab it me a vaginal swab I heard sometimes a urine test and it depends on the situation yes
esa nke bia na me bisa ni biem se bia ono test be na no wo pe for you no bia na ye mane ye urine test
it could be maybe a urine test and a blood test or maybe na sometimes or car symptoms na man there are times that you say the symptoms and they give you the medication. If you don't get better, then we can do further investigations. So sometimes it happens. Then we saw a diabetic that she wants to try and get pregnant. Yes. Until like we say all the time, no. Once you have a condition, a bit may affect pregnancy in no bano. I say make sure say it is well controlled. In terms of visiting a doctor, they control sugar no very well answer Nyinsen no. Into we so unya baby will be a so pet gynecologist na ohunu na on any formulate the plan concerning when she can now start to get pregnant and all that, so that all those possible complications we can avoid. That's essentially questions no will be said.
Still Farada and Faraday. Or say I have a lady who is pregnant for 3 weeks without eating anything at all. Please, can that cause a problem? Now I have a lady Ben.
Adom for Nani Niana. The in-law. I
have a lady who is pregnant for 3 weeks.
Yeah, no, I be a wife and a
wife not to me. And can you hear? I have a lady.
Where coded?
It was somewhere home. Yeah, so when you do cry.
Into the of course, so very weak. Obey me and hypoglycemia and all those things. Into sometimes when it's that bad, yeah, admit your mom. Yeah, mom would drip, can't cry, encourage your mom, church of setting in the but yes, yeah.
No, but I mean, your number, no, Neja.
Yes, so 0266 808 941 0266 808 941.
See, Dr. Benedict Afari, the number no. Or problem on Nyinsen moon near the another friend. Why? Mr. Yama, you're focus on calling no
yeah.
And Copo be a number one on a guinea or Shema, Awoɔ mune hunsam. To a problem be no friend by her time our friend also. One fast I don't bet me I audio text message.
Yeah, audio and text message. The technology.
Yes, sir. To me sending audio be no. And so Eddie amount Jenny food. Me fear de it don't want to papa. Oko market be a Jenny no. E be a endpoint homeopathic clinic. Don't must say a Jordan na watch mu nyina mema no go check it. Prostate no for 024486 7068 024486 7068. Now when a doctor Eddie enkomo me da doctor shine akwa ase papa me da jeko nso ase so de to mu Facebook mo ba ho nyina mo share mo questions to ho yeda mo ase me sure say no be person ofre went me and frɛ doctor number no da ho frɛ no ana sɛ wopɛ sɛ wotie biem nso a wokɔ adomonline.com a yɛn podcast ho kɔ ne kɔ ready ana ne kɔ tie ɛnde yɛ audio nko a na wasua de fa bɔ bra emom hyɛ no nso sɛ kwasi da nwumre bia 8 pm die wa fidie no sɛ wopɛ sɛ wonyinsen wo fa ho fa obadia wotie bibia keke bra ha nyenya nsua de aha de wotumi bisa question omeyi ano e de ama me pa mo achew pa de bia me stress on saa asemu omi nyina yanyim kwanpa so ne yenwo abotire mu bia nwofa no ho mfa ne ba eno ani team no yambota ye ne ye ni suade hu no so opese ye duru saa bota ye hu de a ne futuo ne kasa bia mpanifo de be ma ye betie ene diabetes in pregnancy yenya ye wo bie yenya ye ni bie ne ye pese ye fafuru eti afani nyina de wose ye de ni kwanse ye ni so ye di so a nyame abodie mu wan kaso obi banyim bewu eso obi a wo fa no ho fa ne ba ti mu mienti afutuo ene nchechira a doctor for no e de maye midin de afia amankwa tamaklo da sane nkwane ahoden e wo ho a ye bese hia ne mum adepache ye de a ye be hia wa Adom TV so e do bibia se me ko doctor Shan be bo onwum a na wo de a train Reverend Gabriel Ansa Nasem University ebebo akwem tinyim free Hawaii ene yentena se de bia na yetena no adepanche